Hi everybody. One of the questions that I get a lot is what kind of setup I use, what kind of gear I use for my electric setup. So I thought I'd take you through that today. Now I use two different setups when I play lead versus when I just play rhythm. And when I'm leading worship, I like to play just rhythm more often than play lead as well, because I feel like when I do one, I'm not doing the other as well. So when I'm leading and I get to play just rhythm, I usually do a really simple setup of just guitar, which the one I'm playing the most right now is my Gibson Les Paul Standard, through a tube screamer and maybe a delay and right into the amp. Now when I play lead, I've got a more a more complicated setup, I guess. From the guitar, I go into the Barber Tone Press compressor, and that's a great compressor sustainer. And from there into right now, I'm using this TS-808 from Ibanez that I'm borrowing from my buddy Jason. He had it modded by Keeley. And it's a great pedal. I'm loving using that right now. I use the TS9 normally, which you see over on the other side of the pedal, and I'm trying his out right now. From there, I go into the Full Drive 2 by Fulltone, which is another great overdrive pedal. And I use those for different sounds, and sometimes I'll layer them up for leads. From there into the Fulltone Fat Boost. And what I was using in this spot before was the MXR Micro Amp, which is also a great pedal, but this one gives you a little added dynamics of bass controls and treble and drive. So I can use it to get some of those in-between tones that aren't really overdriven but aren't totally clean either. So that's a great pedal. I really like that one. I go from there into my RV5 Boss reverb pedal, and then into the volume pedal, and out of the volume pedal I'm bypassing into my tuner, so the tuner's not in the chain, so to speak. And then out of the volume pedal I'm going into my DD20, which is the Giga Delay from Boss, which is a great pedal for doing timed out delays, if you're doing dotted eighth delays and stuff like that, where it needs to be right on with the tempo. You can dial the tempo right in. We use a click when we play, so everything's spot on that way. And then I go out of that into my DL4 from line 6, which is another great delay pedal. It just has some cool different things that you can do with that. And then into the tremolo and out into the SGI box. We don't run our amps on stage. We have them in a separate room, so we have a pretty long cable run to get there. So in order to eliminate any signal loss or anything, we use the SGI box to run. It goes 1/4 inch in and then XLR all the way to the other box into the amp. So that's my electric setup in a nutshell. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope this is helpful for you.